Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today I will be attaching my Strike Witch figures, these three, to the ceiling to make them look like they are fighting either Reiner or my Godzilla. We'll see exactly where I feel like putting them up once they're actually assembled to do so. So long story short, I got these Strike Witch figures because they were super cheap. If you're interested in watching me unbox them, go ahead and check out my last video. One of the things that was brought to my attention after I posted the video was just how terrible these bases actually are. Specifically, Miss Hannah here, which mine has rust on the metal piece right here. Apparently over time, due to gravity, she will slide down into this, and it doesn't hold up over time. So this plan, luckily I already had in motion prior to unboxing them. I already knew I wanted to hang them from the ceiling, but it works out even better. I decided I would go ahead and drill into their back, attach metal, and let them fly up there. I will be, of course, testing out my work on a ceiling fan to make sure that they are not going to fall off over time. That I think is going to be hilarious, and I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you onto my desk view so you can see what all I'm doing as I do it and how I make it so I can make these little suckers fly.
We begin by taking the Dremel to Erica's back, and a pretty funny thing started to happen. The vibrations of the Dremel actually started spinning her one propeller, which I got a kick out of, at least until it fell off. Just FYI, I did calculate which direction to drill and where based on how I wanted them to hang. We're going to be attaching this little metal piece to her by gluing it in the hole we drilled. To do so, I crushed the feet of the metal using pliers to help it fit better in the hole. And now that it's crushed, we plop it into the hole. Let's add some super glue and set it aside to dry. And now we do the same thing for the other two. Warning, be careful when fiddling with super glue. Luckily I have little feeling in my fingers, but regardless, try to be careful and not glue yourself to it in the process. Super glue dries pretty fast, so we go right back to the first one. Let's cut some translucent string, thread it through the metal piece as if it were a needle, and tie it 3 times to ensure it's secure. Lastly, for good measure, use modeling glue around the hole and the string. The glue fuses plastics together by melting them, so use it over the knots to make sure they hold. I continued this for the other two, then let them dry in front of a fan to foreshadow their inevitable fate. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh gosh. Oh, she's really close to hitting that. She's so close to hitting that. This was the piece that came off. This was the only piece that came off other than the tip of her gun, which I was bound to lose anyways. Any normal, sane human being would probably stop there, but I decided to tighten it so now they can't hit the metal, and we're gonna do that again. Trial number 2.
And with our test flight complete, it was now time to hammer them into the ceiling. A few tips here. First of all, I highly suggest using wood nails. If you don't know what that means, it's the ones with the big flat head, not the kind of nails you hang pictures with. This is so that if they end up facing the wrong way, you can easily just wrap the string around the head of the nail to help the figure actually face the way you want it to face. Also, I suggest after tying your string to the nail, you use some more of that modeling glue. That way it fuses and it holds in place. And my last tip is pretty obvious: to mark out where you want to hang them before you go ahead and do it. Hold the string with the figure up to the ceiling. Make an X not only on the ceiling where you want to hang it, but make a Sharpie mark on the string as to where you're going to need to have it connect to the nail. Tie it to the nail right where that mark is on your string and you will be golden. Overall, this was a pretty fun and easy project. I highly recommend it. If you have any figure that has a base that's pretty crap, go ahead and just hang it from the ceiling, especially if they're meant to fly. I think it actually looks really cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I had so much fun doing this. If you want to see more figure-related content and help the channel out, please subscribe. Typically, as of the moment, I am unboxing Girls in Panzer figures, but obviously I do other things in between my unboxings of those. However, that all being said, my next 2 videos will actually be Girls in Panzer unboxings, so stick around if you're interested in that. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time.